Hello, my name is Deborah B. Hamilton, and I am a relationship and intimacy coach. I am so glad that you have chosen to learn more about communicating in your relationships and in your marriage. Marriage is a journey. We all have ups and downs, and it's when you take the time to learn about your partner, when you take the time to understand and really communicate, is when your relationship really works. Communication lies at the heart of all of our relationships. It's a requirement, and if we want to create a strong relationship, then we have to learn how to communicate. That's why we created Mastering Communication in Your Relationships and Marriage to help busy women just like you to save time in the process of perfecting your communication. So you can save your relationship or fall in love all over again. So within these 5 steps, complete communication process, you will learn how to effectively and efficiently have conversations that are clear and complete without feeling like you want to avoid having a conversation. Now, let me show you the table of contents in here about what this covers. It talks about 3 ego states, and the 3 ego states is how do you show up in your conversation? The drama triangle. This is what are your feelings as you're having a conversation. So these are the things that I want you to think about before you even get into a conversation. And then there are going to be worksheets throughout here where you could answer questions, where you can just think about your process of communication. And then we go into the 5 steps where it starts out talking about create boundaries when you communicate. What are your boundaries? Are you using I words and me statements? Active listening. How are you listening? And then there's going to be a chart on how to understand how active listening works, right? So you'll have this chart that really takes you through step by step of how it works. And then we're going to talk about comprehension. Okay, you've heard it, you've had the conversation, but are you truly comprehending? And then we're going to talk about conclusion, where we're going to just bring it all together for you. And then we're going to have worksheets, more worksheets where you could talk about what you've learned and how you're communicating now you've gone through this. And then we also have these worksheets for issues. So you can write down your issues, you can write down your resolutions, because that's the whole point, right? So if you're having issues, you're going to want to write them down. So this is what mastering communication in your relationships and marriage is all about. I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that you get something from it. Take all my suggestions and tips, apply them in your relationship, and I guarantee you that you will learn to effectively communicate in your relationships for the future. So I hope that you enjoy this. Have a great day.